Welcome to this special behind-the-scenes journey of one of Michael Jackson's most powerful music videos, They Don't Care About Us. Released in 1996, this song was a direct, unfiltered protest against social injustice, and it quickly became one of Michael's most controversial anthems. But the story behind the video goes beyond just music. It dives deep into the heart of Brazil, where two iconic locations, the vibrant Santa Marta favela in Rio de Janeiro and the historic streets of Salvador's Pelourinho, became the backdrop for his message. Directed by acclaimed filmmaker Spike Lee, this video aimed to capture both the energy and the struggles of communities that are often overlooked. From the pounding drums of the Elodum percussion group to the joyful yet defiant spirit of the locals, Michael Jackson's vision was to reveal the world within Brazil that many never saw. But what makes this story even more incredible is the series of unexpected events that unfolded during filming. From gaining the unlikely support of a notorious drug lord who turned out to be a huge fan, to uniting thousands of locals in dance and song, the making of They Don't Care About Us was as dramatic and moving as the message itself. So, let's dive in and explore how Michael Jackson, the king of pop, brought his powerful vision to life in Brazil, overcoming challenges and breaking boundaries in ways that only he could. Today, we're taking a closer look at one of Michael Jackson's boldest statements through music, They Don't Care About Us. Released in 1996 as part of his History, Past, Present and Future, Book 1 album, this song became an anthem for those standing against social injustice and inequality. Despite its controversies, They Don't Care About Us touched the lives of millions, proving yet again that Michael Jackson was more than just an entertainer, he was a voice for the voiceless. The History album, a double-disc project, was both a collection of Jackson's greatest hits and a showcase of new, hard-hitting material. And it made a global impact, with over 20 million copies sold worldwide, cementing Jackson's status as the king of pop. While the album had multiple hits, They Don't Care About Us stood out, touching on themes of discrimination, human rights, and police brutality. Its honest, unapologetic lyrics sparked debate, but Jackson made it clear that he was speaking out for the marginalized. The video for They Don't Care About Us was directed by renowned filmmaker Spike Lee and took the world to places few would have expected, the heart of Brazil. Jackson chose to film in two contrasting locations, each with its own story, the Santa Marta favela in Rio de Janeiro and the historic Pelourinho Square in Salvador. By doing so, he aimed to spotlight both the joy and the struggles of the Brazilian people. However, bringing this vision to life came with challenges. When news of the shoot broke, Brazilian officials expressed concern, fearing the video might cast the country in a negative light. But Jackson and Lee argued that they wanted to reveal the real Brazil, a country rich in culture but often overlooked when it came to its social struggles. As they arrived in Rio, the crew encountered an unexpected twist. The Santa Marta favela, known for its colorful hillside homes and breathtaking views, was also infamous for being a high-crime area controlled by gangs. Security was a major concern. But in an almost surreal turn of events, Michael Jackson found an ally in an unlikely figure, a notorious drug lord, reportedly Marcinho VP. Known as a powerful figure in the area, Marcinho was feared and respected, yet he also happened to be a massive fan of Michael Jackson. When he heard that Michael would be filming in his neighborhood, he ensured the pop star's safety by instructing his associates to give Jackson and the crew free access and protection. For the residents, this turned into a celebration, where an entire community came together to welcome the king of pop with open arms. With safety guaranteed, Michael Jackson and Spike Lee had the freedom to explore Santa Marta and capture raw, authentic footage of life within the favela. Hundreds of locals took part in the shoot, forming crowds around Jackson as he danced, creating a unique atmosphere that made the video feel like a real celebration of Brazilian culture. Jackson's presence and the crew's work brought hope, joy, and, importantly, global attention to the favela's residents. In Salvador, the video took on another dimension. Here, Jackson teamed up with Elodum, the famous Afro-Brazilian drumming group known for its powerful rhythms and social activism. Elodum added a distinctly Brazilian sound to the song, with their vibrant, rhythmic drumming providing an unforgettable backdrop. Dressed in black, Jackson performed against the beat of Elodum's drums in the iconic Pelourinho Square, surrounded by locals. It was a moment where Jackson seamlessly merged his artistry with Brazilian culture, amplifying the song's message of resilience and unity. The video for *They Don't Care About Us* became more than just a piece of entertainment, it was a movement.